The sun goes down and shadows grow long in the deep forests of Hokkaido. High up, sitting on an old oak tree, is an owl. Its bright eyes, like golden lights, watch over the darkening forest. This is no ordinary owl. This is Chikap Kamuy, the owl god who watches over the Ainu people. The Ainu, who are the first people of northern Japan, feel a deep connection to nature. They believe animals are like gods, with strong spirits called Kamuy. Chikap Kamuy is one of the most important Kamuy. Owls, with their quiet flight and sharp eyes, have always seemed mysterious and magical. The Ainu don't think owls are bad luck. They believe owls protect them, guide them, and carry messages between humans and the gods. Chikap Kamuy is all of these things, watching over the Ainu people all the time. As night falls, Chikap Kamuy opens its wings and flies away, making a soft sound in the night. The owl is just beginning its journey. Tonight it carries an important message from the gods, a message that will change the fate of a village. The Ainu believe that everything has a spirit. Mountains, rivers, trees, animals, they all have Kamuy, powerful spirits that shape the world and the lives of the Ainu people. These spirits are not faraway gods, they are part of everyday life. To the Ainu, owls are not just birds, they are Chikap Kamuy, the wise and kind owl god. You can see this belief in their beautiful carvings, songs and stories. The owl is on their ceremonial clothes and tools, reminding them that Chikap Kamuy is always protecting them. Owls are even more mysterious because they come out at night. While people sleep, Chikap Kamuy is awake, its sharp eyes seeing everything in the dark. This constant watching makes the owl a symbol of protection, keeping danger away. Even today, the Ainu still use the owl. In their traditions, their special robes often have owl designs, which represent wisdom, protection, and a connection to the spirit world. These clothes are more than just fabric. They're a link to the Ainu's ancestors and their deep respect for nature. The most amazing thing about an owl is its eyes. They are big, look straight ahead, and are so focused. They look like they hold ancient wisdom. The Ainu believe that the owl's gaze means being able to see what others can't. Chikap Kamuy, with its all-seeing eyes, is believed to know and understand everything. The Ainu people often ask the owl god for help when they are unsure of what to do. They look to its wisdom when they have dreams, need to make big decisions, or are trying to understand life's mysteries. The owl flies without making a sound, and this also makes it seem wise. Unlike other birds that sing loudly, the owl moves through the night quietly and gracefully. The Ainu believe this quiet watching allows Chikap Kamuy to learn things without anyone knowing. The Ainu respect the owl's wisdom and often try to connect with it through ceremonies and gifts. They believe that by honoring Chikap Kamuy, they can access its vast knowledge and understand the hidden workings of the world. The Ainu people live in harmony with nature, depending on it for everything they need. They are skilled hunters, fishermen, and gatherers, in tune with the rhythms of the forest. Chikap Kamuy plays a vital role in their lives as a protector and guide. Ainu hunters often look to the owl for help. Hearing an owl's call near their village means they will have good luck hunting. They believe the owl's presence brings success. Fishermen also see the owl as a protector, believing that Chikap Kamuy leads them to places full of fish and keeps them safe at sea. But Chikap Kamuy's protection goes beyond the physical world. The Ainu believe that the owl god protects their communities from bad spirits and evil forces. Even if they can't see the owl, they feel safe knowing it's watching over them. The Ainu feel very strongly about the owl's protection. They often carve owl figures to protect their homes and families from harm. These special objects remind them that Chikap Kamuy is always watching over them. The Ainu believe that the gods talk to humans through nature, the sound of leaves rustling, the water flowing in a river, the cry of an animal. These are all messages from the divine. Chikap Kamuy is one of the most important messengers. The owl's haunting call, often heard in the quiet night, is believed to carry messages from the gods. The Ainu people listen closely to these calls, trying to understand their meaning so they can know what will happen in the future or receive guidance from the divine. One hoot might warn of danger, while a series of calls could mean a time of plenty. The Ainu believe that by paying attention to the owl's calls, they can live in harmony with nature and avoid bad luck. The owl's role as a messenger is connected to its role as a protector and guide. By delivering messages from the gods, Chikap Kamuy helps the Ainu face life's challenges and make choices that are in line with the divine order. There is a story about a time when the Ainu people were struggling to survive because there was no food. Crops died, animals disappeared, and the villagers were starving. Desperate, they turned to Chikap Kamuy for help. One night, as the villagers huddled around a small fire, they heard the call of an owl. But this was not a normal call. This call was different, more urgent, like the owl was trying to tell them something important. An elder, known for his wisdom and connection to the spirit world, stepped forward. He closed his eyes and listened carefully to the owl's call, his face showing deep concentration. When the owl stopped calling, the elder turned to the villagers, his eyes filled with hope. Chikap Kamuy has spoken, he announced. The owl god has told us to travel east, to a hidden valley where we will find a lake full of fish. At first the villagers were unsure. The journey was long and dangerous, and they were weak from hunger. But the elder urged them to trust Chikap Kamuy. The owl god has never let us down, he said. We must have faith and follow the path he has shown us. Inspired by the elder's words and their belief in Chikap Kamuy, the villagers found their remaining strength and started their journey east. They followed the rising sun, their hearts filled with hope and a little bit of fear. After many days of difficult travel, they reached the hidden valley the elder described. There, surrounded by mountains covered in snow, was a beautiful lake full of fish. The villagers were overjoyed. They had found what they needed in the most unexpected place. Guided by the wisdom and kindness of Chikap Kamuy, the famine ended and the Ainu people learned a valuable lesson about the importance of trust, faith, and listening to the messages of the spirit world. As the years passed, the story of Chikap Kamuy's guidance continued to be told by the Ainu people. It became a tale told around campfires, a reminder that the owl god was always with them and would always protect them. Even today, the owl's call is special to the Ainu. It reminds them that all living things are connected and that it's important to respect nature. Chikap Kamuy, the watchful owl god, continues to be a source of wisdom, guidance, and protection for the Ainu people. The owl's presence in Ainu culture shows how powerful belief can be and how deeply humans are connected to the natural world. In a world that is becoming more and more disconnected from nature, the Ainu's reverence for Chikap Kamuy teaches us to listen to the quiet voices of nature, to look for wisdom in unexpected places, and to honor the delicate balance of the world we live in. The story of Chikap Kamuy is more than just a story. It shows how deeply the Ainu people feel connected to nature and how much they believe that all living things are connected. The owl, with its quiet wisdom and a watchful gaze, represents respect, balance, and living in harmony with nature. As the world changes around us, the owl's message is still important. It reminds us to listen to the quiet voices of nature, to look for wisdom in unexpected places, and to honor the delicate balance of the world we live in. The next time you are under a starry sky, take a moment to listen. You might just hear the soft hoot of an owl, a reminder of Chikap Kamuy, the watchful protector, flying through time, its wisdom echoing through the generations.